All right, everybody, real quick. Midterm. This is the midterm week. So you're going to take the Networking Academy Part 1 summary test. It's their little midterm for NetAcad. And then I'm going to have you submit this tic-tac-toe project. I'm opening this early because this is kind of a tough project, and I'm going to give you extra time to work on it. I'm also going to go through a few things. When you click on the assignment, the instructions are pretty detailed, so make sure that you understand and read them, because I want to make sure it does what it's supposed to do, and you do it right. You're going to need to do a few things, like define a function that displays the board just like it's seen here. If it doesn't look like this, it's wrong. You want to define a function that allows the computer to move. And the computer is going to use X's, and the user is going to use O's. The first turn, the computer always takes the first or the middle space, the 5. You need to define a function for the user's move. Define a function that checks the board to see if somebody's won. So there's going to be a whole lot of if statements in there to cover each of the winning scenarios, whether it be top row, bottom row, middle row, columns, diagonals, and all that good stuff. And then you want this all wrapped in a loop, so it continues to go, so you can keep playing as long as you want to keep playing. Hit yes if you want to keep playing, hit no if you don't. So if you want to keep playing, you need a function that resets the board. And again, here are the instructions on how it should run. Down here, I've provided a little bit of code to help you in your project, and I'm just going to show you a little bit about what that does. So we hopping into PyCharm here. The first part is import random. All of your import statements go at the very top, and I think we've done this with time for one of your labs. Maybe you had to import time to figure out some stuff. Make sure that import random is the very top line. Here I've declared a list variable. The only thing in the list is the number 5 right now. And then this import random allows you to pick a random number in this line here. So we're going to pick a number between 1 and 10, and it's actually between 1 and 9. And every time we pick a number, we're going to check this list, turns. If it's not in there, we're going to put it in there and append it to the list. So the first time, let's see, I ran it right here. The first time, 5 was already there, so the computer picked 7, and that's where he's going to move. That's where he's going to put his X. So the next time it goes through this, it does this random choice. It's not going to pick, if it picks a 5, it'll pick a different number. If it picks a 7, it'll pick a different number. So this way, it's not picking a space that's already been taken. This is how you account for that. And so you can see in each time, I had it run through 8 times, and each time it picks a number that's different, because you can't pick a number that's already in the list. So this turns needs to be updated every time the computer moves and every time the user moves and chooses his space to put his O. That's all I'm giving you. The rest of it, I'm pretty sure you guys can figure out. So if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'm opening this early just in case there are questions. Thanks a lot.